Hey there everybody and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back for some more Age of Wonders 4. We are currently in the process of sieging down Pavilios, or whatever that city's name is. Going to take a few turns. That's fine. During that time, I think I can kind of slowly reinforce my armies. Um, I am going to have some gold golems of my own before long. This dude just popped out two more units in this city. That's nice. Summoned one, probably created the other. The city-state here seems pretty determined to send single stacks of units at me at a time, and it doesn't seem to be working out for them. The guy in the middle is the one who's actually initiated the siege, so what I want to do here is move them up one. Let's see, it's on 7, so I'm going to want them back next to the city by the end of the turn. I can't move too far away here, but you know what? If you want to, you can come after me. I'm actually not going to even engage with that. Yeah, let's get that back down to 6. If they attack me, then I get the defensive bonus, and they actually might. I don't really need to go after them. But yeah, sieging this down, 6 turns now. It's going to take a little while, and he's going to probably reinforce quickly, but there's only so much he can do. One thing I'm thinking of doing is I need to check my Empire skill stuff. I might keep one more city if I can get the Imperium needed to do so. I may want to let that save up a little bit. Now that I'm starting to build these golems, I don't know what else I might spend it on, but really anything that boosts city stability is the only other thing that I really want that badly. I love this last one in nature, which just cuts the amount of time in half that for getting more population in your cities, but I am struggling too much with city stability to really benefit from that. This one would give a little extra for forests, but I don't have like a ton of forests. I have some, but like I can't create forests like an actual person going down that line would be able to do. This is a really nice one that I also probably want to get, 500 Imperium. Yeah. Oh gosh, this one would be good too. Okay, I need to save up Imperium for both of these. This one would be perfect for a situation like now, when I'm just sieging. Yeah, I want to get that actually ASAP. When I'm just sieging and my units are standing still, because it's going to give me more HP when units have unspent movement. And so it's perfect for when you're laying siege to somebody. Which could come in handy up here pretty soon too, as I am about to go charging in. What do you have? More Awakeners? I trust my own units more at this point. So I'm just gonna go in solo and see what they throw at me. Okay. Let's see, the eagle here is actually probably in a pretty good spot. I kind of like where they're currently at. Maybe I'll move them just a little bit closer. But I got a pretty good view on things from here. I think maybe this spot... No, actually my city-state is watching that. So, yeah, I'm going to leave the eagle where he's at. The border expansion of this, good gosh, if I was Eric Rex and I put a city here and then this city-state came and like spread its arm out like that, I would probably go to war with them, conquer them, and then redistribute their territories, because that's annoying. For him anyway. I did get the solar nexus out here. I want... Let's see, there's the recall ruler spell, which can pull my army back. I don't need that. Wizard Tower channeling chamber, that's always handy. I mean, I may as well grab one of those. Before long, oh no, duh, I need this. That would help solve some of my stability problems, which have actually gone up quite a bit. But yeah, the Town Hall Tier 4 upgrade helps out city stability a lot. I was not considering that. Okay, are you guys going to defend my city, or am I going to have to come up there and get involved? They're just going to sit on it. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to fix a bunch of province improvements now. Thanks, guys. I am going to get some city defense structures in there. Maybe I'll cue the Pantheon after that, actually. I don't need anything else here right now. Merchandise there is fine. This army is going to have to turn around and go deal with that. Maybe if I come from behind, I can cut them off and keep them from their little go-to hide in the underground passage strat that they like. So maybe being over here isn't so bad. We'll see if they send anything to attack that group, though, because I know I saw those Tyrant Knights around. Okay, so here's a problem. I want to left-click on this and say, don't set production for Scary Dragon, and then do something else, right? So I don't want to set. I guess I could. I mean, I could just double-click produce merchandise, right? But let me just show you the problem here. I can't expand this. If I left-click on it, it just brings me over here. And if I right, oh, never mind. I thought the both would go away. I take it all back. I was wrong. Oops. Mount Bulwark can annex a new province already. That's pretty good, I suppose. Since they're losing farms. Actually, this is really the only place they can go, is one of these two spots. And they are losing farms fast. Although I am going to need more foresters eventually anyway, so I'm going to grab that. We can repair the farms. They're not that important right now. And that just blocked, me taking that just blocked off my capital the rest of the way on that side. So yeah, I'm going to have to trade sectors from this city to the capital starting soon. And let me make sure everything else is good. Gold Golem on the next turn there. 2 turns for 1 there. Quite happy to see that. I would like to not be the only one without tier 5 units anymore. Man, this guy's got some really tanky cities. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. Okay. He actually did a decent amount of damage to that Zephyr Archer specifically. I am gonna not worry about it for now. I think it'll be fine. This guy has a healing spell. He's Exalted Angel, dude. He has a healing spell that could help kind of fix up units, so I'll just take that for now. It would be nice if you'd stop throwing crap at me, though. Oh, this is good. I'll take the money and give them food, but Agatha's house doesn't really need growth right now anyway. And this gives me 500 gold. Yeah, that's awesome. Perfect timing, too, because I can now get another iron or another gold golem in the works. And this one can head off to the front lines. Oh, there's more. There's all those Tyrant Knights I was worried about. Okay. What am I running into if I try to loop around behind them? Can I handle that many Tyrant Knights? Especially if all the others come after me. You know what? If I lose some units, I can rebuild. These ones aren't as high risk to lose because they're not really as leveled up. Well, maybe a couple of them are. But I think with the enchantments and stuff that I've got, I'm actually in pretty good shape here to handle this fight. I do wish I could get this guy closer. But, you know, he's needed at the front line. I want some tier 5s up front. I'm having a tremendous amount of trouble figuring out what tile he's actually standing on. There we go. He can make it as far as that. He cannot be attacked by any of those units. They are stuck more or less where they are, so he should be able to get around them. Although I guess I shouldn't be worried. Well, 5 units would be a problem. 1 would not. Alright, we'll see if we can cut them off or lure them into attacking me. Alright, I'm over here. Come and get me. Reagent refinery is done. I get one more research at this level. There was one thing in particular that I really wanted. It's not showing up here, so I'm going to shuffle research and hope for it. We'll see if it... Well, I mean, that's actually still really good, though. You know what? I'll take that. That'll make my battle mages hit harder. Yeah. That's fine, actually. I'm going to cast that now. Sweet. Alright. I got that in one turn because I had excess research. Alright. Perfect. We're back. We're to a new tome already. And I know exactly what one I want. I'm going to really double down on my archers even more so than I already have, and go to the tome library and get Tome of, and I know this is maybe sounds like an odd choice at this point, but the Tome of Revelry, so that all the morale bonuses that they're getting, if I can find it, there it is. The Tome of Revelry has Reveler's Heart, a race transformation that gives all your units plus 50% morale from all sources. That pairs extremely well with the morale bonuses that my Inspiring Chant and the other big army-wide one that I don't remember, Anthem of Victory, pairs extremely well with those. But in addition to that, I also get Blood Fury weapons, which is good for melee units, and I do have some melee units, including the polearm units that would benefit from it. Actually, it says polearm unit 1 in army. Maybe it's not counting... Yeah, it's actually not counting the mythic unit as a polearm unit, even though it says polearm in the unit's description, it counts it as a mythic unit. So that actually doesn't help them. Maybe that's not quite as good of one as I thought. Well, I'm going to get the Reveler's Heart, at least, I think. The only other... That one's also really nice. The only other one that I can think of is... I mean, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. The other one I was leaning towards, there's lots of good tomes I can think of. The other one that I was potentially leaning towards was Tome of the Inquisition, which would let my archers benefit from Zeal, with Inquisitor Zeal there. The 10% accuracy doesn't matter, but it would give the extra spirit damage. And this also has the Tribunal, which can be built to improve city stability, and would solve a lot of my problems associated with that. So one of those two, I think I'll lean towards this one actually, just because of the Tribunal there. That's really good. Yeah. And that's also an AoE Condemned, which pairs very well with Zeal. I'll pick this up.
The unrighteous.
And hopefully it gives me the two. Yeah, it gave me two of them that I want. I'm going to lock that one and grab Inquisitor Zeal now. I should be able to blow through these low-level ones pretty quickly. Close that. Make sure all is well up here, as well as it can be. And I just need 2 more turns, and I can unlock that Armies Hold Still and get more health bonus, which is very important for me. Also, just for a moment here, I'm going to move this army up, just so they're near that guy, just in case somebody can reach him that I can't see or something. And another hero leveled up. What next for you? Probably Magecraft. I know I just got the spell amplification, so we'll give you even more accurate spells. I got the spell distance thing, I should say, distant evocation. And then I got another hero in my prison, or whatever. Yay, you have a Horn of Plenty. Alright. Am I evil? I'm at neutral. I'm gonna do a bad thing. Did that make me -5? Yes, okay. Executing a hero is -5. That should have gotten me another Horn of Plenty. Yep. Which is going to go to this man's army. So now all 3 of these armies have the Horn of Plenty, so that's going to give them more sustain in enemy territory, especially when paired with the other bonus that I'm getting from the Empire upgrades here pretty soon. Man, I just need all the Imperium in the world right now. Okay, don't care about her stuff, so she can just generate resources. Wait, isn't she the one I just executed? So if you execute one, do they move over to your crypt? I actually didn't know that. It makes sense, I suppose. I'm just imagining this nice, well, actually kind of now terrifying old lady ordering someone's execution. This could be advantageous. I was wondering if they would do this. It looks like they want to chase this bird down, kind of like Light Blue was trying to chase down my Raven earlier in the series. What the heck tile are you on? There you go. So I'm going to lead them on a wild goose chase through the mountains. And see if they're dumb enough to follow. Okay, definitely want the reagent refinery out here. Oh wait, hang on. That does something different than what it said in the tooltip. It said 20 gold per magic material inside domain, but here it says 10 draft and 10 food. That's strange. You know, I noticed that in a single player game one time and forgot about it, but yeah, that's really weird. Okay, this benefits from farms and foresters, so that might be worth building. But not right now. I don't really have a spot for it. I mean, this is still probably good to have. I'll go ahead and get it. But I am a little bummed that that's not as advertised. Because I could swear... Hang on, I'm gonna open up the tome. Maybe I misread something, but I want to open up the tome library and look at that again. That's in Tome of Gold or whatever it is. Terramancy Crucible, Golden Realm, Reagent Refinery. Gain 20 gold for each magic material. Yeah, there's a that is bugged. Well, not bugged. It's just the wrong description is typed in for it. That should probably be fixed. Oh, Gilding Blast. That might be what he was hitting me with. That spell just didn't pop up for me, or it did, and I didn't bother to get it. But that would be a nice combat spell. It's a 1 hex radius, 90% stun chance. Yeah, if that pops up, I need to grab that. Alright, I think we're good here. Yep. In turn. I'm hoping that I can get that siege done in this episode. If not this one, then I am planning to do one more tonight. I'm also really hoping that the other computers aren't as powerful. Wait a second, wasn't this Sanguine City a little bit ago? Did she release it, or did she get killed? No, she's still got stuff up here. Never mind. These are all just neutral independents that are all over the middle of the map. I see. Hang on. So there were 6, right? Myself included. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another one I haven't met yet. I wonder who that is. Anyway, Inquisitor Zeal is done, so I'll need to cast that. Gilding Blast just showed up, so I'm going to lock that and get Mass Condemnation, because I may need that in a fight very soon. We'll see. I want Inquisitor Zeal active now. There we go. He still hasn't moved any sufficient amount of resources up here. 4 turns left until I'm ready to break through those walls. I'm just going to right-click on that, and I don't have 400 Imperium to spend, so I will discard that. And my domain has been invaded. This I am aware of. Ooh, can I get to him now? I can, and I can grab 2 armies with 3 of mine, provided that I'm not walking into a trap. He does not have true... Wait, did I give this guy true sight? Maybe I did, because he's got one of those orbs. Yes, I did. Okay, so he can't get surprised by sneaky stuff. So I think I can take out those Tyrant Knights now, which will take some pressure off of me, because I've got them outnumbered. This is an easy fight. These guys have been shuffling around my borders for a while now, and I'm tired of it. Any day now. I lost a silver rank Zephyr Archer. I'm gonna do it again. I shouldn't be losing units in battles like this. I like fighting in the desert, just these nice open spaces. Lots of room to maneuver. Not really good with these guys around though, but it's fine. I'll be okay. I don't think I've fought a manual battle against this person for a while. Do you have one of those sneaky dagger attacks? No, you don't. Okay, we're good there. Probably, you know what I'm gonna do is go ahead and awaken this person. Oops, I meant to move that archer a little closer. Well, crap, now I screwed that up. What should happen is if I move that archer there and move her here, and she awakens him, it should go to the other archer as well, because she's already awakened. Okay, we're good. You go ahead and summon your minions. Okay, and all that makes all archers except one of them are now awakened. Guys, the cautious charge thing ain't gonna work. Okay, we need to make sure he's got buddies near him. Some orcs that can trigger overwhelm tactics. Are these guys technically considered my race? Lucky orcs. So, will I trigger overwhelm tactics if I stand next to other lucky orc units, even though they're dead? Yes, that does work. Okay. Cool. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is have her move up. I'm going to awaken the some of the guys up front, and that'll trigger this guy's ability to shoot a little bit better. I'm going to move her back, this archer over 2 spaces, the iron golem here, this archer over 2, and then I'm going to try to, let's see, it can move this guy up, and maybe up 1 more if I move her out of the way. And what I'm trying to do is pack as many units into a small area as I can to get this spell off to its maximum effectiveness. I think that's pretty good right there. And now I should be able to just snipe that hero to death. You get a little taste of what the other guy's been dealing with this whole time. Just drop one of these in here. Probably should have done that earlier for the chain lightning damage to do more. And undead minions up front. That's what you're here for. Wonder if I can awaken the undead. Yes, I can. I could start working on these tyrant knights. But they could do a lot of damage to that line if I let them, and I don't think I want to let them. So I'm going to treat them with respect and back off a little bit. Either that, or I have to go really hard on one of them and try to whittle them down. I think I'm going to back off and just use the Iron Golem to sort of defend and lure them in. The Iron Golem is going to take an absolute ton of damage. But it's better than damaging the vulnerable units on the back line. So I'm willing to accept that. We can fix him up later. In fact, I could fix him up with the priest on the next turn. I think both of them will probably charge him. Okay, is there anyone else with a range attack that can do things that hasn't done things yet? No, but you need to get to a better position so that you can actually hit something. And these are probably Fury archers, yeah, so I don't have to worry about Zephyr archers shooting long-range stuff at me. Honestly, this lady just seems significantly less scary than what I've been dealing with. Thank you for the extra fortune. That's just a zombie. No big loss there. Iron Golems are doing exactly what they're here to do, and they're doing a great job of it. So proud. Okay, guys, I want to give all of you over here a nice big boost. So you can just shoot those Tyrant Knights to death. We're gonna give you Awakened. And I think you can give one to that guy. And then what I want to do is heal that golem that took the biggest hit right there. and then shoot these guys off of him. Yep, we're at 120 crit, so I can shoot basically whatever I want. Although, getting the guy who's closer to me does make the most sense. Actually, you could kill him now. I think this is the part where I just erase their whole army. Oh, that's so cool. How it just switches to another unit so you're not wasting arrows. I mean, cool for me anyway. Probably not so cool for them. I'm sure I have someone with a couple more AoEs to throw out there. Let's do that. In fact, holy crap, that one's just gonna straight up kill the hound. They're dropping like flies. These guys are nothing compared to what Eric Rex was throwing at me. This is embarrassing. Can you hit him? Yeah, you should be able to. Whoops. Well, that wasn't the unit I meant to select, but it works. Okay, and what about that last one out there? Can you hit him? Nope. Wow, he has not given up yet. Yeah, he is not routing. That is a brave man. Or priest guy. Oh, now he's routing. Okay. He just needed that one shot to give him the little last little bit of fright he needed to just ditch the battlefield. But it doesn't matter, too late for them. Okay, feels good to have that army out of here. Been wondering what those Tyrant Knights were up to for a while now. I'm going to try to cut off the rest of their forces before they can all retreat. They'll probably book it for that underground passage, but I think this army right here I can grab on their way out. And as long as they can't interfere with this gold golem coming up this way, I am happy. Yeah, they can't get all the way around the mountains very efficiently, so he can just carry on. These guys can head back. They could actually maybe chase him down, but that's a risky battle. This isn't a great army. I'm just keeping these guys around for little handling stragglers. Okay, do I have enough to afford another one of these golems? I do. Let's get another one producing. This is going to be a slow drain on my Imperium income over time, so I will try to control myself and only build, I think, one for each hero right now. One for each hero army, not one for every army. Because I still want Imperium income. Also, I should probably finish the Wizard Tower Apex, because that would help with Imperium as well. I'll do that after the Solar Sanctum is done. In fact, I'll just queue that up now. They're just kind of sitting there watching me. If that's all they want to do, then I'm fine with that. Remains of this hero collected. Don't see anything worth my time, so we're gonna... That's actually pretty cool, but I don't have a hero that's built to use a multi-hit melee item, so I'll ignore it for now. Another rally of the lieges, but I'm just kind of ignoring these and doing my own thing with my money, and it's working for me, so I'm fine with that. Unless I can rally gold golems to my cause right now, I'm not interested. Alright, what are you going to do? Yep, that's about what I thought, you coward. They can't siege my city without a hero, but they can still break stuff, which is annoying. Because that makes me feel like I have to go chase that unit down, as opposed to going down here and fighting this stuff. Which they seem to suddenly have a lot more of. Alright, I am going to go this way and loop around back towards my capital in case that stuff rushes the capital. And while I'm doing it, I could maybe cut... No, I don't want to do that. I just want to walk past, please. While I'm doing this, maybe I can cut these guys off. You don't stop. You keep going. The fastest way is right through there. Okay. Mass condemnation is done. I should have Gilding Blast ready. Yeah, let's just research that and then we'll see what comes up after it. One thing I could do is I noticed the new golem units are spawning here. So if I move that army out of the city's exact center, the new gold golems will spawn in the center, which is just one space closer to the front line, but that one space could make a difference at some point. Let's get the monolith in here, just for the extra mana income. That or the mint. The mint would be good too. The mint's just always good. Yeah, I'm doing good on mana right now. Let's keep that gold coming in. Also, I have gotten to the point where I can get this. Your units regenerate an additional hit point per 2 move points they have remaining at the end of your turn. So, if I pick that up, which I am absolutely going to, armies that are just holding still during a siege are going to be giving 1 hit point per 2. So, basically, like this guy will be regenerating an extra 16 points of health per turn. That's a lot. That makes a pretty big difference, especially when you're out sieging. So this gives my army the sustainability they need to keep pushing forward and doing damage. I haven't seen this guy really build or move any big armies around for a while. Did I actually finally break his stuff? Did he just have that much on hand at one point and I just broke it all? No, he's got to be building more. That seems too easy, considering what I've seen him be capable of. Now, it does look like this lady down here is amassing decent-sized forces, too. She's got a lot of these Tyrant Knights, but it's still not anything nearly as scary as what I was dealing with. Alright, off to the next turn. And my research has capped 500. It's roughly at about a level now where I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to be able to get most of the tomes and stuff that I want fairly quickly. Up here they go. They are launching their attack, and they're trying to do it. Well, I think I'm going to auto. They snuck up at me from that direction. I knew it was too easy. Either that or they came out of this underground passage over here. I don't really know. It could have been anywhere in the fog. They sure seem to pop up out of nowhere. Maybe that underground passage. I don't know. I don't really care because they can't kill me. If they take anything out, I will, yep, just retry. Sorry, guys, but I am not going to go down that easy. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired of fighting these gold golems, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready for this guy to be out of the game. I really am. Alright, let's get everybody in position. and give a nice warm welcome to our friends here. I have too many hero abilities. Let's see. Every time I come to this battle, I think it's the same map, but they reorient it so you go at it from different angles, and it changes it up quite a bit. Alright, one of you guys has an AoE regen spell. I think it's him. That I'm probably going to want to drop on the group with this archer in it. Oh, that's what was happening, why I heard that noise. When I summon a unit, they inherit the morale bonus from me playing defense. Go. Always like getting those unicorns. They're so much better in this game than they were in Age of Wonders 3. Now I just need to get an idea of what angle they want to approach me from. It's Eric Rex again. He's back. He just keeps coming back, and every time he brings more giant golden robots with him. And every time they just get shot to pieces by my units. Well, this is an interesting play. I just like casually step away from you. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to trigger his AoE healing over here and get these guys ready because it looks like there's going to be a center of the map charge. But I do need enough archers over here to deal with this stuff. I think just a couple will be enough with Agatha, so I'm going to try to get more to the middle because they just don't have as much over here. I want to try to get as many in that big zeal buff as I can, or chant buff or whatever it is. This one. So you can stick around, although I need a unit of your race nearby to trigger overwhelm tactics. He's got 70% chance now, but I'm going to buff that a little more. So now it should be 80. Okay. Curtains for that guy. Okay, now you should have that healing ability somewhere in here. Maybe not. Who has that? Did you get it? No, I'm pretty sure it was this guy because it was a tier 3 upgrade. Does it require? Oh, I think it requires full Yeah, it's this one. It requires full move points. That's fine. It looks like they're moving a bit more towards the center of the map, so I'm gonna adjust my angles accordingly. Also gonna move him up. Finish off that guy, I suppose, and then target the big one in back. I actually wouldn't mind using spur to action again and just buffing this archer, because I think he can reach. Yeah, he can reach these guys. Just soften them up a little bit more before they even get close. I'll save the next spur to action. I don't think I need to use it like right now because he can't actually reach anyone. May come in more handy later. Okay. Is everyone else done? I think so. Okay, they sundered defense there, which makes it an even better spot to cast that AoE healing. Here they come. Full charge down the center. Alright, I was ready for it. I want to give regen to all of these nice people right here. You guys all have full crit chance, right? Yes, you do. I'm gonna give this group up here some more, I think. Okay. She's got that chain lightning, so I probably want to take advantage of that. Let's hit the guy in the back with that, and then fry the one in front. Just by arcing the electricity through. I should have done this. And this. And that might be overkill. I'll save it for another bigger, more densely packed group, because these guys are dead. Chain lightning is so good. Just being able to target the one that you don't expect to kill and letting the arcing electricity finish it off. It's incredible. That Iron Golem can close the distance, but he's probably not going to do much, if any, damage once he gets here. Eric Rex. Oh yeah, we got to watch out for him. He's got that freaking dagger. Let's see if we can just take him out. Yeah, he's dead. Eventually, he'll learn his lesson and stop coming back. Let's keep you guys awakened. Make sure that you can't reach anything. The Iron Golem can reach my Iron Golem, but that's okay. If I could manage to kill that one out there, that would be nice. I just need one more hit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, target the archer, soften them up. I don't really feel like him getting a nice full damage shot on anybody. Okay, otherwise, I think everyone is set up pretty well. I don't care how many buffs you put on that thing. I will shoot it until it dies. It can't reach me, so it's no threat this turn. I can ignore it. And I can technically ignore those. But I'm not going to, because they're in range. I know you can use these. Some of you might not know that I know this, but I know you can use these little bubble things on the side to see what the units have, like the buffs they have. It's just my eyesight isn't very good, so it can sometimes be hard for me to see what they are. I can kind of tell with the colors and vague shapes, but like I know the one on the top left is like a curvy arm, but some of them, like that one, I'm not sure about right there. It might be the awakened bonus. Looks like maybe it's an eye, so that's what I'm guessing it is. But if I act like I don't know, that's part of the reason why I struggle a little bit in the being able to see stuff department. It's like they don't know how to approach me, so they're coming at me like in little tiny waves, which is making things even worse for them. It's really kind of strange. Alright, well, it looks like they are going to allow me to get away with this. And now they're all running, which I'm not going to be as aggressive chasing them down as I usually am, because the golems are not going to run. They are going to stick around and fight. Also, I think I've set that unit on fire. Killing that hero out there would be awful nice, though. If I can manage to snipe him. How far can you move? I don't have to worry about, I can move here. As long as I have a unit next to him of my race, which Agatha would count for that, I could do this to soften the hero up. Would 2 crits do the trick? I think they would. Okay, yep, you're not getting away. And Unicorn can go pick on spiders as long as that guy doesn't go after... Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter if he goes after the Unicorn is expendable. He may be able to stop the Unicorn from killing the spiders, but if that happens, so be it. Actually, he can't stop that from happening. Oh, and you guys are all in range. Okay, I thought they were out of range. Eat this. I guess they can't have their defenses sundered because they're more immune to status effects. Gold Golems are honestly really amazing units. I mean, I'm using what is probably considered a cheesy exploit with these archers to just trash these things, but without that, I mean, I would still be doing a good amount of damage just with the electrified arrow, because I'm using what they're weak to, which is what you should do in this game. But these things are no joke. They are tough units. I don't think I'll be able to get the one in the back. Best I can do with these guys is just move them up. And yeah, we'll let him go after my Unicorn, and then on the next turn I'll finish him off. So yeah, the rest of you run like the cowards you are. I killed your hero, and that's the main thing I wanted to do. Actually, that was the wrong play. I should have... Well, they keep retargeting different ones, so it works out. Unlimited crits. Can't quite get out there to take out that last guy for sure. I can get close. Actually, if I have anyone with spur to action left, I could totally do it. And it turns out that I do. Wonderful. So take a shot. Can't hit that one, but I think we can get this one. You take a shot, you take a shot, and then you spur to action on that one, and finish him off. Stop beating up my unicorn. Yes, in this case I will claim victory and win the battle immediately. I can't stop those other two. Much better results. No deaths, very little damage. And now he's embarrassed because he got his butt kicked. And only 2 turns left until the city is breached. And you've brought more units for me to destroy. And I'm going to... I probably can auto that, but in case it does have to go into a manual fight, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I think I will record one more tonight, so I will probably finish up the Siege of Pavilios in this, well, I would say set of episodes, but these are all just coming out whenever. Hopefully I'll have all these uploaded and I can just start unlisting them, or releasing them as public by the time you guys are watching this. My plan is to get all these recorded and edited, and then upload a bunch of them. Some will be unlisted, and I'll just be releasing them on a schedule. And then after all this recording that I've done this week, which is going to be like probably 30 episodes by the end of the week, I am going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom while you guys are watching all of these. That is my plan. I'm going to take a little break while I have everything done and I can just release stuff and then go play something else for a little while. As much as I love this game, I genuinely enjoy it. I don't want to imply that I'm not having fun. This is actually a very entertaining game, and I'm enjoying the challenge that this guy has put up. But I do think his days are numbered. We'll find out in the next episode, though. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys all next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Roderick, Sarah Feingold, and Tibia and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.